What's up YouTube, it's Jake from Jpgames here, bringing you guys another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links deck profile. Today we got a free-to-play Nordic deck profile, guys. So all you need to do is purchase one set of box, and it's the Valhalla Calling. So I'll showcase you guys the box real quick, so you guys know which one exactly it is. Now, if you guys are excited for this video, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. As well, if you guys are interested in custom logos, playmats, posters, or layouts, hit me up on YouTube or Instagram, as well as you can purchase them on my Instagram and my eBay account. Now, all you guys need to do is purchase this one box, and you can make this deck. So it's really awesome, free to play again. Succeeds mostly in gold and silver, obviously rookie as well, but it does struggle. Once you get the platinum, I've found that you can't really use it that much, so it's more of a, fun, free-to-play deck and all that good stuff. So if you guys are excited for this video, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. Going into the deck profile, guys, we are using Lumis and Umbra with the skill Light and Dark. One of the really good skills in this game, so if you still have your skill tickets, definitely consider using Light and Dark. I was lucky enough to actually get Light and Dark before the skill tickets. So the skill Light and Dark is... Hold on. Where is it? There we go. The skill can be used when your life points decrease by 1,000. Choose one of the following. Return one dark monster from your hand to your deck, then add one light monster with the same level and type as that monster from your deck to your hand. Then... Or you can return one light monster from your deck to your hand, then add one dark monster with the same level and type as that monster from your deck to your hand. Really good. Skill per use once per turn and then twice per duel. So really good light and dark. Now what you guys are going to be doing with the skill is either replacing and getting Valkyrie or Mara. So these ways summon out Odin and Loki. They're the two easiest to summon in this deck out of the three. So those are the two you're going to be summoning, kind of interchanging each other depending on which card you are synchro summoning or going for. Now, going over the deck, we have two gold face of the Nordic Beast. If your opponent controls a synchro monster and you control no monsters, special summon this card from your hand. This is how you summon out Thor. The reason I'm playing less of Goldfax and more of Mara and Valkyrie is because those are easier to summon. So we're running two Goldfax. Again, this is a full three tool Nordic deck profile. Then to help out getting Thor, we have Tangrisner of the Nordic Beast. These Nordics got really tough names, so if I butcher them, don't be too upset. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens. You do this, and then you summon out Goldfax, and then you can get out Mr. Thor. Really awesome. So that's how you get out Thor. Now, moving on to Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascendant. This is how you get out Odin, which is the easiest of the three to summon, because when this card is normal summon, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no other cards, banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand, special summon 2 Nordic tokens, and then you can go onto your synchro summon. Really good going second. Yeah, again, it's just a really, really easy way to summon out Odin, who's 4,000 attack, got a pretty good effect as well. So, Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascendant is how you summon out Odin. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but of the Nordic Alpher. When this card is normal summon, you can target one face-up monster you control, except this card. Special summon 1 Nordic monster from your hand with a level less than or equal to that face-up monster's level. So, depending on which card you go into, on Logis of the Nordic Alpher, not necessarily always using him for his normal summon, but using him in combination with Mara to get out Loki. Then going into kind of another card with the same purpose in the deck per se is Tyre of the Nordic Champions. Really what you need to know about this card is it's 4 stars, so again you can use this with your boy Mara's. And then if there's no other Nordic card on the field, this card gets destroyed. The synchros are not considered Nordics, so keep that in mind. Again, kind of the basis of these two cards is having cards to synchro summon out with Mara. I'm just being completely honest. You can play some different level 4 Nordics, but that is why I am playing those 2 cards. Again, just giving you guys the full reason behind everything. I'm not going to sugarcoat and say those cards are amazing, but they're really good targets with Mara of the Nordic Alpha. Because when using this card as synchro material, the other synchro materials must be 2 Nordic monsters in your hand. Both those are level 4s, so you can synchro summon with this and those 2 cards in your hand to get out Loki. Again, this is how you get out Loki. Really easy. I would consider this the second way just because you have to have those cards in your hand, where Valkyrie, you special summon and then you can banish, so you're kind of good there. So it's just, again, ranking the 3. That's Mara of the Nordic Alpha. So that's it for the monsters, guys. Pretty straightforward. So that's it for the monsters. Moving on to the spells and traps. You got your double econ. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Change the battle position. Tribute 1 monster. Then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it. Econ's just a staple. Not much really else to say there. One-dimensional prison. Phenomenal. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster. Banish it. 1 wall disruption. I play Econ and then these 2 traps in every single deck. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 attack for each monster. Really awesome. I mean, they can lose 2400 attack, and that's GG's. Now, the only Nordic spell trap we're using is Glepnir, the Fetters of the Fenrir. Again, if I butchered that, don't say anything. Add 1 Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. So searches out phenomenal. Searches out every single monster in this deck. A good thing you can do is say you have 1 of him or him, and then him in your hand. So you got 2 of these. Use this. Search the other one. Synchro into Loki. You can search him. You can search him. You can search this whole deck. So this card is phenomenal, and it's only a rare. All of these cards are rares and normals, except obviously the spell traps that are just staples. So it's a really budget, again, free to play, guys. Super fun as well. Then going on to the synchros and all of the Nordic gods. This is the only ultra rare or secret rare. So this is the only card that's gonna be kind of hard to get, but you need this card to play. Odin, Father of the Aesir. Again, he's the easiest one to get out, so that's why you need him. You just do. It's like playing Blue Eyes deck. You need Blue Eyes. 1 Nordic Ascendant Tuner, aka Valkyrie, and then 2 other tuners. So again, that's why you use the tokens, and it's super easy. Once per turn, you can make this card unaffected by spell or trap effects until the end of this turn. Really good. During the end phase, if this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, banish 1 Nordic Ascendant Tuner from your graveyard and special summon this card. Then you can also draw 1 card. So it's really good. If it gets destroyed, you have the opportunity to bring it back. So that's, again, that's just a good effect. So Odin, Father of the Aesir, and it's a 4000 attack. So really awesome. And then even if they Candina it or econ it to put in defense mode, it still has 3500 attack or defense. So it can still take hits as well, which is really nice. Then we're going into Loki, the second easiest Lord of the Aesir to summon. So 1 Nordic Alpha, which is Mara, the easiest way. Then once per turn, when your opponent activates the spell trap during your battle phase, you can negate the activation and destroy it. That is really good, considering like Wall Disruption, Dimensional Prison, all those cards, Mirror Force, and all that. So really awesome. Then during the end phase of this card, you control destroyed by battle or card effect. You can banish 1 Nordic Alpha Tuner from your graveyard and special summon this card. Then you can target 1 trap in your grave, add that target to your hand. So really good because you can recoup this, which searches everything, or one of these 2s, which playing against 2 of those after you already use it is pretty rough and really annoying for an opponent. So 2 Lokis and then 2 Thors to round out the extra deck. Thor, Lord of the Aesir. And, you know, before we get into Thor, guys, if you do want to run any other synchros or, you know, once, you know, if we get Xyz in this game, you know, some level 4s or, you know, but obviously that's down the road. If you want to run any other synchros, definitely go ahead and do so. I just kind of made this as a pure Nordic deck, but we're going into Thor. 1 Nordic Beast Tuner, which is Goldfax, and then 2 other non-tuner monsters. Again, another easy way is the tokens from Tranganir or whatever his name is. Once per turn, you can negate the effect. Oops. Oh, jeez. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all face-up monster your opponent currently controls until the end phase. During your end phase, if this card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect or battle, send to the graveyard, banish 1 Nordic Beast Tuner, special summon this card, and then you can inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So it's really good in that as well. Obviously, guys, the main goal of the deck is to get out your three Nordic gods, and then kind of let them use their effects, use their high attack to kind of go to work on your opponent. So yeah, that's kind of it for the deck profile, guys. If you enjoyed this deck profile, definitely smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. Again, free to play. All you need is 1 box, and you can make this whole deck. Thanks for watching, guys. Jake is out.